What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Yes, it's an unusual day because I am streaming basically not my usual pattern. I mentioned this the other night when I was streaming that I have plans for Tuesday. Wasn't sure if I was going to be streaming today or just holding off till Wednesday. I decided, you know what, let's just stream today. Let's have some fun. We're going to be jumping back into Spyro, the Reignited Trilogy. Playing through the first game. I honestly have no idea how far along I am in the game, to be honest. I'm not sure if I'm getting closer to the end, but I'm hoping to possibly beat it. And then, if that's the case, definitely try out the Japanese version, or I'll do that before the end of the stream, regardless, just because to show off how bungled the Japanese version was compared to the rest of the world. It's astounding. Like the changes and the weird stuff they did to it. It was intentional. It wasn't like they ported the game wrong. They went through and said, we need to change these things, and they did, and it's baffling choices. But give me a second here. I'm going to pull up the game. We'll get this going. Be just a moment. Where are you? There you are. Had to find the launching icon. Come on, Spyro. You can do it. Don't make you throw up the technical difficulty stream. I'll do it. I'll do it. Oh, there we go. Toys for Babu. Fun fact, everybody in Japan, you are now Bob. You, Bob, Babu-san. Babu, Babu. You hear that quite a lot. Every gaijin is now Bob. Alright, looks like we're still formatted correctly for the screen. Very good. Disable preview so I can get a couple more frames per second out of the game. I don't know what it runs at, actually, because there's, you can uncap the frame rate, which is what I have it at. Hey, Keiko, you gonna come in, buddy? There you go. What's up, pretty kitty? Keiko, unfortunately, has not been feeling well. She's been, just having seizures back on Saturday night. So we figured out it was because she did like weird stuff, like she wasn't acting right, she was walking like she was drunk, disoriented, and then all of a sudden she'd like kind of like gopher stance is what I call it, like a gopher popping out a hole or a prairie dog when they stand up on their back feet, and she would do that, and then like kind of like fold her arms up across her chest and just fall over, and then just kind of like, you know, freak out, kind of like she was like on drugs, like on acid. I'm like, did someone spike LSD with my cat? What the hell's going on? Took her to the vet, and as far as I could figure, because she was still kind of coming out of it then, like the after effects of it, they basically figured she was having seizures, because she had them like a little bit earlier in the day and had another one, so she could be having cluster seizures. She has not been eating her food, so I went today and got her some wet food from the can, you know, canned wet food, and she ate probably good amount of that, so that's a good sign, because she hasn't barely eaten anything in like 3 days. So I might have to take her to the vet tomorrow. I'm keeping an eye on her and see if I can figure it out. Alright, let me close the door up a little bit more. He just came into the room and ran underneath the bed. Good girl, Keiko. And currently right now, actually, Carmen's playing, she has this game herself. She loves the Spyro games, which is actually her suggestion that I play these on stream. And she's about to 100% Spyro the first game. So it's like, alright, it's like, send me a picture, send me a screenshot when you get done with that. Like, I want to see that for sure. Alright, so in Metalhead. Alright, looks like the game audio. Whoa, mouse is tied into it. Hold on. I think there's a way I can disable that. Options. Camera. Guess not. Maybe it wasn't this game. I was thinking there was a way you could disable the mouse from controlling the camera. I guess it was not this game. Alright, so let me adjust the audio again. That might be good. I guess we'll keep it there for now. It's like counterfeit Donkey Kong Country World. Okay, there might have been something down there. Yes, not. I also have the transcodes tonight. It took like about 2 or 3 times to try. But I have the transcodes, so if you're hitting any type of like lag in the display, just basically choose the options. You can drop it down to like 480p, which is actually what I have my preview window on right now. And you can even go even lower than that if you wanted to. Just time that one. Yeah, can't make it from there. Okay, that's where I found the first dragon. Stopped playing last night. Yeah, because I'm thinking, like, how do I get up top here? So you have to be up there, I'm thinking, in order to fly all the way over to that chest in the distance. This guy gave me a hint, and I've done screwed up. Oops. Crap. He just kill himself? Wow. That's dark. It's like I'm not letting some stupid dragon take me out. Going on my own terms. Gonna start a swing band with singer of Soundgarden, Linkin Park. That's right, I made that joke. Don't care, Linkin Park fans. Linkin Park was so great for their first and second album. Real albums, not like their remix albums and stuff like that there, but like their legitimate albums. Hybrid Theory and Meteor, absolutely amazing albums. And then they basically said, you know what, we don't want to do this anymore. We're going to go against what our fans want to hear, literally. And they said that before, like, we don't care what our fans say or want. We're doing our own thing. We don't care. Fuck you. I was like, all right then. They're like, we're not going to keep doing super music that you want to hear, like hardcore stuff. We're doing this. We're real rockers. It's like, no, you're not. All right, made that one. That was tricky. Yeah, I heard like the Minutes to Midnight album. I'm like, yeah, I'm done with this band. It's like, it's kind of like One OK Rock did the same thing, where they're like, they have this style that was really good, got on super popular for years. And then for whatever reason, they're trying to break into the American audience, which is cool. They actually played in Pittsburgh, not too far from me, and I really wanted to go see them, but unfortunately I didn't have a way to do it, and this was back before I had my back operated on, so I like, there's no way I was going to survive in a club. But, okay, I got everything here already. Good. But basically they decided to, like, go and be popular in America, and they signed with Fueled by Ramen, which I think is who Paramore took over, like, their album as well. So it started sounding like that. It wasn't good. It just sounds terrible. No save points. Ouch. Chicken. Stuff's going on here where I need to figure out what I need to do. Like, what level am I on? Let's see, Beastmaker's World. I'm going to get out of this here real fast. I'm actually just alt-tabbing out, and let's see, Spyro, Reignited, Trilogy. Actually, just say Spyro 1. Levels, or walkthrough. I'm not going to use the walkthrough, I just want to see, like, how many levels there are. It'll kind of give me an idea of, like, how many, like, how far I have to go. See, Spyro 1, Arsons, Peacekeepers, Match, Dreamweavers. I don't think I've gotten Dreamweavers. Let's see. Magic, Peacekeepers, Artisans. So, there's Dreamweavers and then Nasty's World. So I have 2 more places to go and to find, and then that should be it. So Carmen is actually, she's, like I said, she's trying to 100% the game right now. She's at her place, she's doing that. And she's trying to basically beat Nasty. She just, like, messaged me and said there's no save points and it's all speed running. Followed by several F-bombs. Oh, I love that woman. Alright, so it turns out I'm probably about, let's see, I'm getting pretty close to getting there. 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's about 7 realms. So, cool. That is Treetops. Did I get that one? Not done Treetops, I don't think. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm just trying to think, like, okay, what things can I do still to get where I need to be to finish up the game. We're getting closer. Let's hit the funky chickens for later. I think this is one of those auto-flying places. Is that an auto flyer? Or are we gonna do a loop? Nope, it's an actual place. Okay. Ooh, nice. I'll kill this monkey family. I'll kill the son right. Kill the son right in front of the father. I don't care. Spyro, I'm a freaking dragon, man. I'm literally, like, crashing these people's houses. And just killing them in their own house. I'm home invading. Like I said, I am convinced that Spyro is not the good person in this game. You are the villain. People are just living their peaceful lives. And I'm over here just killing everybody. This seems like a secret. Okay, get a better camera angle. Yeah, I missed my jump there. Okay. Secret something there. Oh, okay, so it literally brings me back up to here. I see. hate this level. Hey, evil agent Carmen. So, did you 100% the game, or are you still working on it? Because, I mean, like I said, I'm convinced that Spyro is the bad guy. 'Cause these people, this is their house. I'm just invading, breaking and entering, and just, like, murdering the son. Like, murdering this guy's, like, kid in front of him. Like, hi, this is where you live. This is your home. I'm going to murder everybody you love. Your children, they're now my children that I will eat and consume. Your tears will make me stronger. Taking a break. Nasty's making me angry. Yeah, I saw that. I briefly read your message on the stream. I was like, yeah, so you're trying to beat Nasty and you're going 100%, and turned out it's a speed run and followed by several F-bombs. Like, God, I love that woman. Sounds annoying. Like, is it like... So it's a boss rush, I think you said. Let's see, I'm gonna take a look. Is it like a boss rush or something, or... I'll figure it out. I found out that I have the Dream... whatever. This is... Treetops. There's Dreamland? Not something like that. Let's see. I pulled up a walkthrough just to see the level listings, so I still have Dreamweavers to go, then Nasty's World. So I'm getting closer to the end. Getting there. Had to beat two thieves and then chase them down and flame them twice. Ugh. That sucks. Hate those stupid thief guys. I'm not looking forward to that. Now I know what I have in my future. Dreamweavers. Yeah. Bad camera angle. Let's fix this so I can see where I'm going, yeah? Yay! Okay. Locked chest. That's actually the one I ran into. Kind of stopped. It's another fast path. That's where I started, pretty sure. Speed into the chest. Yeah, I didn't have enough space to do it. I don't think I... Because I had to, like, basically make a crazy jump to get here. Yeah, I had to, like, land off that one, so I didn't have enough, like, speed to do it. Because I stopped and chickened out because I wasn't sure. Ooh, awesome, your new bike pedal arrived. Great. I think you told me you harvested part from your old bike onto your new bike? Because I really want to get a bike myself. It's like, yeah, it's actually a lot easier for my back than the treadmill. Okay, I can hear this idiot laughing at me. Oh, he's up above. Hey, it's Nimix! Subscribing for 21 months like a maniac. Again. Did, but I ordered a new one so I can put it back on the old one. Okay, yeah. Awesome, okay. Nimix. Why do you do this every month? You give me money for things that I just do for fun. Well, it took 2.5 years to get a payout for the first time, so 2.5 years again of you missing candy bars if you continue it up, you know, once a month. One lunch a day, you know, a month you go hungry. Greatly appreciated. Good to see you again. And I'm an idiot. I hit the wrong button. Because of course I did. I mean, it's not like I haven't been playing this game for like 4 hours. Not today, but just in general and total. Okay, so put me back here. There's a lot I did not get to. Oh, Spectacular. That's a great way to miss. This in the Japanese version would be a nightmare. So the plan is, hopefully I can beat the game tonight, and then I'm going to show off the Japanese version of the game, so that's going to be fun. Right, temperature discussion we had, yeah, that was the water cooler. Core is running at 79. 79 max? Is that Celsius or Fahrenheit? Because that's Celsius, that's pretty hot, but... Okay, Carmen says, gonna chase Nasty down, try to best in one life because no save points. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, good luck, Evil Agent Carmen. I'm rooting for you because I hate it when games do that. One of the games I play, Ninja Gaiden Black, is like that, where you just basically... You have like a huge boss rush right before the end of the game. You gotta fight like 7 bosses in a row. Yeah, so that's like... Okay, so if you're doing Celsius 79, that's like 180 degrees? That's ridiculously hot, Mimics. I mean, especially for water-cooled. That's kind of concerning. I'm not sure about that. I mean, that is a lot of heat to be coming from a water-cooled system on top of it. Because even with a water-cooled system, geez, I just can't make this jump all of a sudden. Because I'm thinking, like, even with a water-cooled system, you probably, in pushing it to the max, you shouldn't really be hitting more than, like, 140 Fahrenheit, which is, like, 60 Celsius? Sakito. Yeah, easy fail. That's pretty much what I'm doing. Good to see you again, buddy. That's just pretty much me and my history of this game, is that I've never played this far. I played it originally when it came out for a couple worlds. I was like, okay, whatever. And didn't come back to it. Then my girlfriend's like, hey, you should play this game. It's my favorite. I'm like, well, I can't deny that. So here we go. Have 51% max load. Okay, well, it's not too bad, but yeah, I definitely keep an eye on it. There we go. Slow down. Dude, stop. All right. So how do I get up there? So how am I liking or hating it so far? I don't hate it. It's not a bad game. It's kind of simplistic. There are some really challenging jumps, so you have to get it like just right, because you don't have a double jump or anything. But it's not too bad, really, to be honest. I think it's a pretty alright game. Near the temperature on the water cooler was not the true temperature. The idea is that high. Yeah, like I said, that's like concerning me high for a higher end system that you have running 180 Fahrenheit for water cooling. I mean, even my computer, when I push it to the crazy max with the stock fan, I don't get hotter than 150 Fahrenheit. So I'm kind of like, I don't know about that. It's kind of has me a little concerned about it, to be honest, but it's over here. So yeah, so Sakito, you know, I don't think it's Sakito, I don't think it's bad or anything there. I don't think it's the most amazing thing too, but I can see why people like this, and I'm really actually enjoying the graphics. They really did a great job on this, like remastering, not remastering, but like I don't know, it's not really a remake either. I'm not sure exactly what you call it, but it's definitely really big improvement. I mean, especially compared to the original for me. So the plan is to go through, hopefully beat this game. Then I'm going to play the Japanese version, just to show off how terrible that game is. The Japanese version is not bad because it's buggy, it's bad because they decided we're going to go through and change these things, because we didn't like them. Yeah, I'm going to die. Nothing over there, just a dead wall. Okay. Mother Ducker, I keep dying. So I'm going to type back ducking autocorrect. Alright. So there's a lot of places I need to find out how to get to still. I wonder what this dude said.
Hi, Spyro.
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far.
I'm all over it.
What's TLOS? Sounds familiar, but I can't quite place it. Happy, about to be happy because I'm like the only person who doesn't hate hate those games. The Legend of Spyro. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think like one of the things I was thinking of like right off the bat was like, oh, like I can beat this game because I told Evil Agent Carmen, I'm like, I can beat this game in like 5 minutes, and she was like, what? How do you do that? And I was thinking of a different game entirely. It was Spyro Enter the Dragonfly on the GameCube. That one I can beat in like 5 minutes, just about. But unfortunately, like I pulled up the emulator to try it there. With emulation, you can't do it because it runs too well. You need to abuse like lag to clip through a gate, so then you can like basically do another glitch where you can swim to the final boss, beat the game, be done with it. In emulation on Dolphin, the game runs a lock 60, so it's like it runs too well to the point where you'd have to task it in order to get the trick to work right. Alright, let's go back into this place. I'm sure there's a whole bunch I missed, but sometimes just like starting over, entering the level fresh will kind of reset your mind. I didn't think the Legend of Spyro games were that bad, to be honest. They're different, but I don't think that they were bad. I don't think there is a bad Spyro game except for the Japanese version of Spyro 1. That game is just, it's an abomination. I wish you guys could see my phone right now. Just beating the two thieves. Evil Agent Carmen, you'll see her pop up from time to time. She's my girlfriend. She loves these games. She's actually playing this at her home right now. She's playing on the Xbox. I'm playing on PC. She's like 100%ing the game right now. She's basically at the last part trying to beat the game. So like she beat the two thieves who run around. Like you just saw the thief run away. She like beat the two of them there, and then she's gonna die a horrible death chasing Nasty. So yeah, she's currently about to 100% the game herself. So I'm like, send me a screenshot when you do, because I want to see that. Sorry, repeating stuff here. Oh, Xbox One. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I remember, I think it was, yeah, it was like, wait a minute, I have the PlayStation 4, and you have an Xbox. Sorry, repeating stuff here. Since this thing has been running like February, I think it's gonna make it. Yeah, it's gonna make it for sure. But like I said, just the 180-degree part has me worried. Like, it's you don't have a leak or anything, because that would have been found like immediately. That would have been a huge thing you would have found like straight off the bat. But like something is going on that makes me go like question like, why is it running that hard and that fat, like that long, like that fast? Yeah, and that's still really hot. I mean, if I were to push my computer with its stock fan going full out crazy, I max out around 150. And you're water cooling. I mean, that should be much more. But you do have more cores than I do, though. So I mean, that's the other thing too. So you do have more computing processing power. I have 8 cores, you have like 16. And they're running much hotter and faster than mine for sure, so. It's not really a one-for-one comparison. Just wondering how in the world you get up there at the end. Nope, not even close on that one. Site shows CPU ranks up near the top for usage and a lot of stats, power, heat, and all that. Okay, well that explains it. Got him in the first flame, good. Do it again. Yeah, because I know Nasty takes at least 2 or 3 times to beat. Hey, man, what if I reverse... Can I reverse the charge here if it's against the arrows? I don't think I can. Not the edge I go, because I forgot to hit the button to jump. Like a maroon. I guess it's... Oh no. Crap. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm not thinking this through. Look at this. Oh, crap. Okay, they did think this through. I'm like, I can just jump on top of these blocks, and then I can get some extra height to glide over there. Developers thought of that. Yeah, okay, so that's gonna be... Oh, wait a minute, game. Come on. Oh gosh. Nimix listed the other day. I think he's got a Ryzen 7 3900X or something like that. Or maybe that was Tonka, because I know they have like kind of similar computers. He was here yesterday. He basically had Nimix had his computer built by a company called NZXT. Yeah, so he's got a Ryzen 9, that's right, not a 7. 3950X. It's a good, beefy PC. Nothing over here. Okay, just exploring. Now I'm gonna like have a continue or something, I'm sure. So I guess I should probably just beat it and move on. I really want to know how to get over there, though. How to get to those places. Ah. Oh, we discovered that his like PC is just running really hot for being water cooled. It's running like 80 centigrade, which is like 180 degrees Fahrenheit. Which is stupidly hot for water cooled. Alright, we're just gonna get out of here and beat the place. Okay, so water cool is... okay, so it's showing that... Oh, okay, I misunderstood. So if the water cool is showing 41, that's fine. Because your PC, yeah, your core is running like that hot, but the water's cooling it down to like around 41. Okay, that's fine. I was thinking like with the water cooled, I wasn't paying attention. That's my bad. That's on me. That I thought you were running like with the water cooler, like the water cooler was showing like 60, like 79 Celsius. I'm like, holy shit! It's like. And like, wow, okay, got saved on that. Yeah, like I said, that was on me. I completely misunderstood. Yeah, 41. That's not a problem. That's pretty nice. That's well below. Yeah, you're actually running around 41 Celsius. You're fine. Yeah, you're good. So I mean, your core is going to get hot naturally, but then you have all the water circulating, and that's basically the overall temp right there. So basically, pay attention to your water cooled status. You know, unless like your core temperature actually hits somewhere like close to 100 degrees Celsius, which is boiling water, and then you got bigger problems on your hands. But the water cooling, circulating, blowing everything, like moving everything around, should keep it still around that 41. You should be fine. Yeah, that, like I said, and that was my fault because I misunderstood what was going on. So I was just thinking, like, dude, you have this new, like, awesome computer. It's like, you shouldn't be having these problems, and yeah, I misunderstood. That was my fault. Treetops. It was just there. Nice dubs. Where's the quads? That's double dubs. Wild Flight, that's where I need to go to. Let's try this one out. Yeah, anytime you're running a computer like really hard, you're going to shorten its lifespan, but you're not going to like shorten it by a whole lot. I mean, it's going to be just fine. It's not going to be like, whoa, you've been running your computer like crazy for, you know, 6 months and your computer's only going to last a couple more months. No, nothing like that at all. I mean, instead of getting like 10 years out of it, you might get like 9 or even less, like, you know, like 9.5. It's like, you're going to be fine. Quick, jump into the air, do it! And it just points you downward instantly. Thanks, game. Okay, that one was on me. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these levels in particular. Ugh. Yeah, I'm sure it'll last 10 years. I mean, computers are lasting longer than that. My sister has my old Windows 95 computer it bought in 1995, 200 megahertz, okay? That thing is still running. Last that I heard, she fired it up for grins and giggles. I don't know why you do that, but hey, that thing was state-of-the-art back in the day. 200 megahertz Pentium 1 processor with 32 megabytes of RAM. Not gigabytes, megabytes. We had a 3 gig hard drive that the salesman told us we would never fill that thing up. And then later on, my brother and I added in a 12 megabyte Voodoo 2 card. Which is funny because I have like an 8 gigabyte video card now in my computer. Yeah, so 200 megahertz, single core computer, one of the first Pentiums. You know, that was high end at that time. So 200 megahertz, 3 gigabyte hard drive, 32 megabytes of RAM, and a 12 megabyte video card Voodoo 2 we put in years later, like around 98. I think like, no, actually like Half-Life had been out for maybe about 2 months when I got my Voodoo 2. At that point. And let me tell you, Quake 2, seeing it like run like the old graphics, and then all of a sudden with the OpenGL glider wrapper, it was like, holy crap, this is the future! So yeah, that was amazing. So that computer cost, I think it was about $5,000. We went all out, monitor, expensive speakers, everything. No, it was $3,000 is what it was. Yeah, it wasn't 5, it was 3. And Windows 95 had just come out. It was like, here we go. This is the newest operating system, everything. Because I had seen Windows 3.1. I was familiar with that. Here's a funny stat. GPU is 44 Celsius, core 1% load. Yeah. Well, the GPU is going to operate independently off the core. It's not going to be doing off the core itself. GPUs are pretty much a computer unto themselves these days, just about. Which is why you can actually, like, you can render video using your GPU on top of your, like, you can dual task it with your computer. Like, when I render videos in, gosh, no, what is that? Premiere Pro. I actually have it set up to also use the GPU on top of my CPU. So it's like, it renders things, like, even faster. Or I can just tell it to run right off the GPU itself and use that extra memory for it, so... It's like GPUs have pretty much almost become their own computers. It's crazy. Circle back and get that one. I need to get something. There we go. Yay, I did something! On stats, we talked about overclocking it. Speed you found running around now is 3.9. That's a really beefy performance right there. Oh no. Carbon sent me a picture of the game over screen. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Yeah, so 3.9 is really good. That's pretty beefy. I know people who have, what is it, Intel i9s, the 9900s, and overclocking that thing, not turboing, but overclocking it, they can push it to like 5.1 gigahertz. And that's like right on the border of like instability. You are pushing everything to the crazy max. I don't recommend that, but yeah, 3.9 is fine. With your computer, I think you can push it to... I think you can probably push the cores to 4.2. If you wanted to. Like, it's still have it be safe. Like, it's basically... It's really weird. Like, true overclocking... People are like, I'm overclocking. It's like, they're actually not. True overclocking is basically pushing your system to the point of instability by using extra voltage. And that's, like I said, that's not something you see too often. That was a true days of overclock. I actually, like, literally burned up a computer overclocking back in, like, 2003. So, but basically they have, like, limiters now, or governors, kind of like your car has a set, like, speed it can go. But they set by the manufacturer, like, your car can only go this amount, but if you can remove the governor, you can actually go faster. But computer are the same way. So you have like turbos you can do. Like it has a set range. It operates between, like, for my computer, 3.3 for the base, but I can push it to like 3.9 if I were to turbo everything up all the way. Yeah, so yours, it's basically you just go into the BIOS or the UEI or the UEIF is what it's called. Everybody still calls it BIOS because it's just been sold like that. You can find out where it is, like, basically, like, the overclocking section. They usually have, like, presets, like 5, 7, 8%, things like that. And basically, that's just going to push your temperature further up, or your core performance. So you can actually get faster even still, I'm sure. I'm not sure if you've gone in there already and done that. Like, for example, my base speed is, like, 3.3 on these things, and I'm running it at, like, 3.5, because I have, like, a 5% turbo setting. So for whatever reason, I was having some, like, weird instability. So yeah, it can be pushed harder, no problem, if you want. If you need extra speed, like, that will help you. Okay, so let's find the hot air balloon dude. I'm not sure where he's at. There he is. think I need like 50 dragons. I have like 43. I think that's what my problem was. Chicken dinner. What is this level? Metal, okay. Yeah, so I think this guy says I need to have 50 dragons. I'm not sure. Let's find out.
Rescue 50
You
so I'll
ass.
be able to sleep better at night.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll sleep better just because I've magically told you I've rescued 50 dragons that you haven't verified, dude.
Where to, Spyro?
Stay here. Let's see, where do I need to go? So I know there's a couple places, I was confirming with Carmen earlier, like, about how to get to certain areas that Dragon Shield's able to get to. She's like, oh, it's just like tricky quarter cuts you gotta do. Okay, so we're here. There's apparently a dragon I missed somewhere in the Artisan's world? Really? Alright, so let's think about this logically here. So starting at... we'll work left to right, I guess. Well, now it's all in this place here. This is clear. Okay. Did I find the one of the hedge mates? I'm pretty sure I did. I'm just going through and trying to find it because I need to have 50. I'm at 43, so apparently I missed one here. So I'm just kind of working my way through the level clockwise. Make sure I don't miss anything. Max speed for your CPU is 4.7. Oh, so you're probably running at the base 3.9, so you could probably up that even more, and they'll give you theoretically more speed for what you're doing, too, for your tasking. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing the 4.7, but you could probably run at 4.3, 4.4, no problem, without breaking a sweat. Okay, nothing there. Okay, it's just something up there, Spyro. Did you run on top of the wall? Like this one over here? I'm pretty sure I did. It's... yeah, so you had to chase down the thief guy over here. I probably missed something, though. It wouldn't surprise me. I'm just gonna glide over there. I think this is the wall you're talking about, Carmen. Didn't go over there, I'm pretty sure. There's the thief guy. I've already nailed him. Well, this is interesting. Can I get up here? Should be one up here. Okay, good to know. So I'm glad you're here, because I know that you're super close to 100%ing this game. Let me just run around the other corner here, just make sure. So what's with these things? Is it just like an invisible wall boundary, or can you actually get past these? Go around the back. Okay. You can't 100% Spyro. I'm sure you can. Oh, it's a visible wall. Okay, okay, that's good to know. So can I get up on top of this ledge here at all, or is it just like I suck? It's 120%. Oh, that's brutal. That's like Donkey Kong Country shenanigans right there. Okay, can't jump on that. So is it on here, or am I just wasting my time trying to get on top of this ledge right here? Can't remember. Okay, well that's good enough. I'm gonna run around here. I can always come back to this part. But there's a room in that one. You lied to me! Yeah, because that's where I ran in, like, inside. I think that one was, like, already instantly done it there. Haven't played it in months. Well, that's no excuse. You gotta have the eidetic memory. You gotta recall it all instantly. What am I hanging around with you for? Just kidding, I love you. Alright, so let's see. So, yeah, when said there already, this one circles through and exits out this way, so... That's the level design. Yeah, you got nothing, dude. I don't care about you. You're nothing to me. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Like, I was just kind of going through exploring, and I appreciate any input, of course. Anybody who wants to chime in, if you're familiar with the game, by all means. You know, I'm not like these people like, oh, I have to go through and play it blind. It's like, I'll tell you, like, if I want to play it, like, no hints or anything like that, but yeah, if you know something, just let me know. Actually, this is where I came in. Came up here originally, that's fine. She shoots me with a blue spearmint or blue mint. Ah, right there. The most easily able to spot one. I just kept overlooking jumping in the well. I thought he was peeing for a second. I'm like, ew, dude, no.
Color indicates his power. When he eats
It's yellow. I need to drink more water.
like me. Sure.
Yay! 6 more dragons, please. Is it one I'm able to open up, or is it a chest one or a key? Let's take a look. Yeah, it's a key. I don't have the key for this. So when she shoots you with that blue, like, what is that doing? I have no idea. She's like, here you go! Have some blue mint Listerine. Gingivitis be gone. So that's the exit over in that room. Saving. Oh, okay. So that's one of the things in the game. They're like, well, if you touch a dragon or you run over the spot there, then it automatically saves. And usually, a lot of games will just have like an icon like showing you on the screen, like here it is, like, you know, now saving. But either the PC version's operating so fast, but you sometimes see like a purple outline in the bottom right corner of a dragon. So there are none in the boss battle. Okay, that's good to know. Well, I don't know where the key is, and I'm okay with that fact in life. You take the good, you take the bad, you take all the rest of the lyrics of the song that I forgot. It's the facts of life. Alright, so let's see what else we got. Town Square. Yeah, you've been, she's been messaging me, telling me like all the hassle she's going through trying to like beat the game. Has to all be done in like one life. Does not sound fun at all. One second here. There we go. I just wanted to open up a new drink and not have it go off in the microphone. Yeah, I play a game called Ninja Gaiden Black, which is known for being hard. I play for fun. That just shows my mental mindset. But yeah, one of the things you have to do in the very last level is you have to do like this boss rush. After like you have like several like long periods of time where it's just like constant fighting, and you have like a boss rush where you're fighting like you fight all the bosses again in the game, which is like 3 of them. Then you fight 2 new bosses. I need to get that dragon over there. And then you fight the final boss. It's like 8 fights in a row. I was like 7 or 8 fights, and you have to do it in like one life. There's no saves. If you screw up, you have to like climb this humongous tower to get to the top again. It's just like this huge slog. It's like, why did you do this? All right, here we go. Oh, I forgot to jump. Alright, found something kind of proves my CPU is running normally. It over proves it. Let's see here. What do we got? Copy pasta. Of cores, 24 threads. 22 pages. So let's see, that looks like it was page 7. Were you on? Temperatures, there we go. Okay, yeah. Alright. Alright. Go. Yes, that one's, it looks like it runs hotter. Stability test load for 20 minutes. Okay, so it seems like it runs pretty hot. Alright, this time without dying, we're going to jump over the water. It's funny, I remember like AMD's where there's kind of like niche thing like, oh, Intel's always where it's at, and then they've kind of just like taken over, dominated everything. Well, yeah, I mean, I would be worried too if all of a sudden, you know, finding it there, but it's fine. I mean, what you have, like I said, I just said like misinterpreted it. Okay, I need to make that crazy jump again. I have the camera a little bit better. Go. Got this dude already, so I'm not really too concerned with him. Just need to follow around the path. Alright, you're myopic. You deserve that. Yeah, so that's one of the things I want to do when I get a job. Is definitely build a brand new gaming PC.
Accessing the guidebook through the pause menu.
Pine Ridge. Yeah, I'm aware of the website, but the entire thing is funds, and I don't think anyone's gonna donate like the $2,700 in bits. I'm not Maximilian, dude. I do not rake in that much per stream, so won't be happening. Nor am I challenged like charming or anything like that. Or production values that would warrant such money being thrown at me. Dude, come on. There we go. It's like, you gonna do it or not? No, I need to save up money anyway for something a little bit more important to me. Gonna be a lot more money, but I think it's gonna be well worth it in the end. Wow, never thought like Spyro would have like an upshot. Here we are. We've broken new ground. It's a brave game. Well, that man died a horribly violent death. I'm for it. Alright, so there's the dragon I need to get. Survey the situation. Okay. You're just gonna freak out if I'm here? Yeah. Well, at least I'm getting more lives back, so that's good. Right. Okay, so there's literally nothing in here. Got it. No, so a gaming PC would be nice. Mostly just because I want to do like higher end emulation. I just want to do like run PlayStation 3 games even better. Switch is getting better finally. Oh crap! I just remembered. So there's been an update to Simu. It's now running like version 1.20, I think it is. Plug it up real quick here to see what version it is. But it fixed the sound problem so far. I need to go back and test Ocarina of Time. I think it's, yeah, it's 1.20.0 C as in Charlie. And I can now play Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge, because before you couldn't quite do it. Like, it'd have what's called vertical or vertices explosions. So it was like terrible and everything else there. And it's like, it'll just have broken graphics, the game wouldn't run right. Now it's running almost full speed, so like, ooh, I can play that terrible game now on my computer. Yay! Yeah, can you run Crysis? Technically, yes. But it's still going to be a problem. They remastered Crysis, actually, to finally take advantage of multiple cores. That's why Crysis has run like garbage for so long. Because back in the day, yeah, because the game runs off of one core. Here's exactly what's going to happen. I'll give you a quick little rundown on it here while we stand here. Just watch me just idle. Perfect gameplay here on my channel all the time. So, Crysis, when it came out, the new specs thing here is like, basically, remember, like, the computers were going up in speed, like 2.2, 2.4. I had a 2.4 gigahertz computer just to play Half-Life, you know? It was actually dual core at the time. It was really expensive. The thought progression was that they were going to keep going up higher and higher in speeds for just a single core computer. So they designed the game to basically be running off. They basically said, okay, well, when this comes out, the next computers are going to be like Pentium 5s or Pentium like 4, like literally 4 gigahertz processors on them and like that speed and the time. Instead, they went dual cores. They dropped down the speed, figured out that if you lower down the speed, but you have multiple cores to offload your processing for, you can speed it up. Which is why you can have a computer be really fast by using like 3.2 gigahertz cores or even lower. Just more of them to spread out the load and do it that way. You actually speed up. So they took a gamble in programming it that way because they thought that like there's going to be a Pentium 5 gigahertz, 6 gigahertz chip in the future, or something like that, and we just didn't go that route. So we're kind of slowly working back up to it here, but that's the reason why. So they made a huge error in how they thought it was going to be going. They didn't anticipate dual cores, and dual core is how everything went. So that's why the game runs terribly for so long. Even on my computer, running everything max settings with like what would have been like a supercomputer back in like 13 years ago, I think I get like 50 frames a second. It's like it also was not optimized as well either. It's like, so they didn't anticipate the dual cores. They didn't optimize it well. It was a problem, but I think they just re-released it to finally use like more than one core so that the game actually runs right now. Let's see. So yeah, this is, where was that? There we go.
Remember that these blue thieves have stolen eggs outside the Magic Crafter's world as well.
They are delicious.
I'll take care of them.
Like that idiot. I do not know how to get to that man up there. Unless this loops back or something. It just may. I'm just curious to see where this goes. I haven't been here before. Okay, so it does loop. Good. Yeah, I hate these stupid things like that. It's like, oh yeah, just keep running around in circles, you eventually get there. No, screw it. Alright, so we already saved that here, we're good. 4 more dragons to go. Yeah, treetops, I'm gonna have to look up like how to do this on treetops, because I don't know how to do that. So it'd be 46. $47, $48, $49. I'd be still 1 short. Usually catch one at their lap. Now you see something. I can still do it here. So, with all the dragons I have, I only can get 49. I can't use the hot air balloon to get where I need to go. It's at 46 right now. Those are all caught. That'd be 47. 48, 49. I'd still be 1 short. Is, like, my game broken, or is there something I don't know about that I'm missing? My dyslexia kicked in there for a second, Carmen. I thought you said you're running your own cheese. I'm like, well, that's a new one. Yes, you can. I had to go back and get 2. Yeah, I don't know where they are, though, because this is supposed to show you... Oh, you're making cheese next week. Really? Oh. I do everything else, but good lord, girl. You really do know how to do a lot of things. I don't make mozzarella. It's, I just need rennet. I have no idea where to get rennet around here anyway. That's one of the big things. Finally. Peanut goes to milking at the farm. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I know I have to cut my corners sharper in order to do it, but it eventually went out. Yeah, Amazon's a way to do it, but pretty sure my dad doesn't want me making cheese in the house too, because I remember it got quite fragrant. You, being the smarter out of the two of us, have a ability to cook outside. Alright, so let's go back. Let's see how I can get these ones. Because, I mean, literally, I'm going to be 1 short and I don't understand where it's at. Unless there's something I don't know. Exactly. I didn't know how much you wanted me to tell of, like, your personal life or your setup for your house. But, yeah. Evil Agent Carmen. Carmen San Luis Obispo, not affiliated with that Carmen Sandiego lady, trademarked. Has the, basically has an outdoor kitchen in her house, so she can cook outside and make bread or whatever she wants and not heat up the inside of her house. She's smart. Let's see, town square, maybe? I don't know. How do I get back to the town square? No, town square, everyone's there. Said everyone's arson world. Everything's found. Unless I missed something, unless there's like a level or something in one of these places I didn't get to. Oh, crap. I'd have to... Okay, give me a second here. I'm going to double check this with a walkthrough real quick. Okay, artisans, just to make sure, like, see if it lists up like all the worlds there. Like, maybe I didn't get one. See Stonehill, Dark Hollow, Town Square, Toasty, Sunny Flight. Those are good. Peacekeeper's World. Oh, I missed something in here. I don't have... Yeah, Dry Candy I didn't go to. Holy crap. Okay, so I missed something here in Peacekeepers. So that would explain why I'm missing one. It's like, why am I coming up short? That explains it. Thank you, walkthrough. Also, I would just like walking around forever, and that makes for a boring stream. More, you know, on top of me just talking and rambling to begin with. All right. Because I thought I did Dry Candy because it looked all so familiar, but I guess I did not. Yeah, right here I just completely missed it. Spyro is still a better game than Star Fox Zero. If you headbutt the vultures, you unlock an achievement? Good to know. Ooh, Fuzzy Bunny. Dead bunny. I understand people have rabbits as pets. They are also delicious. I just want to point that out. Zaggle. Conan the Destroyer. Say he's Don Quixote. Almost. That accent did not match up right. Alright, so multiple dragons in this place. Oh, sweet. Haha, okay. Do not try to headbutt that dude. Some people don't make friends with the turkey or going to put you there. Yeah. So, Evil Agent Carmen has chickens, turkeys, everything else here, and she gives them the most amazing name. She has a turkey named Smoked, another one named Butterball. It's like she names all of her birds, and she still slaughters them. She's like, it's like, I'm gonna give them names, but they're gonna get cooked up. They're gonna get killed and eaten. It's like, not a lot of people can do that. A lot of people, they give something a name. They're like, I'm stuck. I have to, I can't kill it. She's like, nope. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna make it stock. It's gonna be delicious. She's stone cold.
Dry Canyon rewards.
Is this guy on his way to an S&M club? What the hell?
Are a good glider. Hey, Spyro.
Look at that padlock around his neck. He's got some rope. What's he up to? I mean, everyone's got their kinks and stuff, but kind of questioning it here in this little children's game. Gems, that's all is up here? Really? Yep. Smoked. You love Smoked. I know you do. You complained about that turkey, but I know at the same time you really adore it. I didn't know about Genio. I forgot, like, I knew you had another turkey, I just didn't know it was named. So Genio, Butterball, Smoked. I'm sure there's more. Did it again, not thinking. Alright, how to get over there. Genio, you're not sure if it's a dude or not. So do you have problems like sexing turkeys as well? Because I know chickens are notorious. You think you're all set and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, oops, it's not what I thought it was. Genio, Butterball, Smoked, Karen. Butthurt. Is that Butthurt Bob or just Butthurt? Oh yeah, then the Powerpuff Girls. I remember you telling me the names of that ones. I'm like, oh my god, Buttercup, Blossom, and Bubbles. Bubbles started today, so Tom. So 2 Powerpuff Girls and 1 Powerpuff Boy. Hey, it's now inclusive. Butthurt Bob, okay. There's like no commas there. I'm trying to figure it out, but yeah. Oh, that is amusing. It's one of the funny things that like people ask me like when they found out, like I tell them that I used to have alpacas. They're like, and they just like they get really quiet and they're kind of serious like do you eat them? I'm like, no, they cost like $20,000 each. That's what I was selling them for. It's like you do not eat those animals. They do in Peru. Peru and Chile, because they're kind of like donkeys and work animals and stuff like that here, but we had like super high quality fiber ones, so you do not eat the $20,000 animals. No, that's not really a question, that's a statement in order to, like, because Nimix asked, time to ask Horse a little question, which was ellipses, then So, not really a question, but that's a statement, but that's alright. We'll work with it here. Usually, is a mental filler for a lot of people when they try to speak. It's very common. Like, just like that, here you go, and you're trying to think there because your brain doesn't want to stop the conversation, but you need to stop and figure out what in the world's going on. What are you looking at? What are you smelling? Why are you in Rachel Ray's studio? Why is she in your house? Why are you tied up with your legs broken and she's trying to feed you her shitty food? There's lots of questions we have about the meaning of but we can all get there and wonder why that has happened and get there eventually to figure it out and move away from saying the word
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, we've known...
Just carries a bomb around everywhere, huh?
I forget.
Right in the junk. If only you got like gems in your explosives from the fireworks on 4th of July. So it'd actually, you know, it'd be reasonable then to understand why people set them off all, like, year long when they're not supposed to. We got fireworks, 4th of July is coming up, we better keep setting them off until September at least. god. Let's see what lies up here. I still gotta figure out how to get us over there. I can see the tips of the wings. There we go, just barely made that one. Ooh. That one is tricky. Yeah, I know, earlier there, because we're talking about that one. Like, that's probably one of the more difficult jumps in the game, actually. It's from pulling up speedrunners and seeing, like, where they're kind of listing things. I was reading it off real fast. I'm like, oh, okay, so you just gotta get it just right. Oh yeah, exactly. We can get those crazy landings. This game would be a lot of crazy perfect jumps. I know that the speedrun of this game is actually like once you were like in real time, like if you were to like, loading times and everything else there is like 11 minutes for this game, but if you remove loading, it's 5. And it's kind of disjointed to watch, actually. I was trying to watch a speedrun of this game the other day. I'm like, I don't know. It was like, kind of messing with me. It's really a lot of, especially this game is a lot of optimized movement in order to get the dragons in a certain order as fast as you can. Okay, it's all the rabbits. So now I gotta figure out how to get to dragon and the key. Go back to the other side. So where would I go from here, Carmen? I'm not gonna move, I'm just gonna sit here in this direction. I'll face towards the dragon right now, just give you like a bearing. But like, what direction should I go? Like back to where I was? Like to do that long glide, or through here still? Go back to the stairs. There's a dragon you found. Climb up to the top looking back towards the start of the level. Okay. So like over here, or... So I'm not quite sure where I need to go, unfortunately. And that's the trouble of like trying to talk here. It's like right to my right. So... Is it this one right here? Yes, here. Okay, good. Okay, so there's a dragon you found. Climb up to the top, looking back towards the start of the level. Can I go... No, not through that. Can I go through this, like, arch over here? Is that where I need to fly to? Because I was there earlier. It just had gems. Or do I need to turn around and fly back... Yeah, so it's like right through that archway right in front of me, right? Okay, so I need to go into this archway. Is that a yes or a no? That's like it's question number 1. Go to the top of that tunnel. Okay, so I need to go over into that. Okay, that's what I'm trying to confirm. Like, do I need to go over here to begin with? We can do other directions after that. Okay, good. That's what I need to make sure. It's like, I just need to make sure, like, do I need to go here or not? Alright, so. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be... That's gonna be fun. Fun quotation air marks because I don't have a camera to see me, so yes. Okay, not too bad. You're so smart. Yeah, you have to go too close. I was thinking it's gonna be like a razor thing. I thought I had to go farther, actually.
I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
Is this an Anne Burrell pinch of salt? Where it's like actually like just the entire box of like sea salt with a pinch removed. Yep, that's where I'm heading back to right now, actually. So I was like, I remember where this one is. Can I get there? No! Can I hop off of the... Of course not. The game's like, screw you. You can't do that. Go to hell. Who do you think you are? I don't even know if I'm going the right way right now. Probably not. Probably going the wrong way. So I need to get over there. So I need to go back over here. Not die like an idiot. I do that all too often. There we go. Now the big trick is don't die on this jump, because I'm pretty sure I would lose the key and that just say F that in the A repeatedly. And not the fun way. Yay! More gems. Yeehaw. Alright, let's see. So I have 50, that's good enough for me. Let's go back to Beastmakers. Hit that balloon, get going on to the next place. Carmen, I really do appreciate your help. You are being a major help me right now. I really thank you for it. Yeah, I did go to Terrace Village. Yeah, I was wondering if you're still trying to beat the boss on your side, try to beat the game. The struggle continues.
Now that so many dragons have been rescued. Jump in the balloon and I'll show you the Dreamweaver's world.
Just like turn around, he pulls out like a smackjack, just hits you in the back of the head. You're on, like you're knocked out, unconscious.
Are you ready to go?
It's like my homemade cure to cure insomnia. It's really simple. You go to bed, you put a brick in your pillow, and you just lay down as fast as you can. You know, you have a splitting headache when you wake up if your head's not split open, but I mean, you get a good at least couple hours sleep. You might brain your damage in the process, but I mean, that's fine. It's wonderful to smell blue. Okay. Oh, so that guy has armor. Could not tell. Don't throw your controller. They're expensive. They cost as much as a game now. Well, I know you really want to beat it, but sometimes you just gotta take a break. Go back to it, you know? I know you took a break earlier, but sometimes you just gotta give it a little longer if you could do it. It's not going anywhere. Four months, oh, okay, yeah, well, I guess that break's kind of long enough. But I mean, just like right now, just like give it like I don't know like how long the process is, like if you stop playing and come back to it, like right now, like if you were to give it like a 30-minute break, like do you have to do a long bunch of crap again, or is it just like start you off where like you just need to go and beat the last guy and be done? So that's a big thing. So that's it. It's like take a like half-hour break or so, or 20-30-minute break. Okay, so that dude over there is shooting crap. Okay, so you just want to beat him and be done. Okay, that's fine. I do not hold it against you. Dark Passage. Okay, I didn't quite see the sign when I walked in to see what it was called. Okay, it's gonna take some thinking to get past here. Okay, I'm not sure if you can kill that person or not, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can kill them. Ooh, rat dogs the size of a new rodents of unusual size. Erotuses, but chihuahuas? Dude, what? That was unexpected. Well, for me at least, I've never been to this place. Camera, need you to cooperate with the game. Come on. What the hell? Come on. Okay, so take care of this dude. Shrinks him down to small. Keep getting screwed by the game. Got it. Add camera angles. So much fun. Holy crap. It's got a message telling me about a certain egg size she collected. Alright. Well, yeah, Okay, so Carmen just got an egg that was like 3.8 ounces. She's like, I bet it's a double yolk. I'm like, yeah, I would bet that.
Frightening, but you should watch the fools.
I'd rather flame the fools.
Now you're thinking.
Alright, so Tiny Devil. Wow, okay. So it seems like our triple yolks of things. So I've seen doubles. So the odds of, like, if you just grab any random egg, the odds of you having a double yolk egg are 1 in 1,000. If you're to crack 2 eggs and they have them both be double yolked, that's 1 in 100,000. If you're to do 3 in a row at that point, buy a lottery ticket because you're looking at about 1 in 100 million. Actually, it's about close to about 100. Let's see if it worked the math in my head real quick. Yeah, 3 in a row is about 180 million to 1. If you're to like basically just go and just to have all these odds here in a row. But I mean, if you know which ones are double yolks, it doesn't count. But yeah, odds are interesting, things like that. Saw only 2 when you handled it. Okay. Pete is going to be so pissed off at this game when they figure it out in 20 years. 40 years ago, this game came out, you hit dogs.
You for releasing me.
I like that guy. He was straight and to the point. He's like, I don't have a long, boring speech to tell you.
You know, I think you just might be the dragon to defeat Nasty Nook. That's me, all right.
So there's 2 more dragons in this place. Alright, let's see if we can figure out where to go. This is actually the start level, okay. Worry about it later. So I don't know what the hot air balloon requirement is for this game, for this level, so let's find out. See if we can track it down to start with. So we've been over there.
fools you see in this world are invincible, but that does not mean they shouldn't be attacked.
Sounds all right to me.
Just because they can't die doesn't mean they can't feel your fists of fury pummeling them in pain and agony for eternity. Yeah, I'm screwed up like that. What are you gonna do? Okay, so yeah, it's not high enough to get over there, but go back, try it again. Try Haunted Towers anyway. Yeah! Alright, here we go. Orko, go back to Thundercats. Wow, okay. Yeah, I was like wondering if I could beat him out to it. Nope. I don't even know if I can kill that guy, to be honest. When you color code things, kind of messes with me. Oh, okay, that was a cheap shot. I couldn't even see that coming into the door. Alright. No, I don't think I can kill that guy. I'm just gonna keep moving on. Guy tried to Allahu Akbar me. Yeah, I'm already not liking this place. I see. And not seeing a special door here. There is a teleporter pod. Okay, over that direction. Not really teleporter pod, just more of a glide path, so. Alright.
Hey, Spyro. All dragons know there's magic in a fairy's kiss.
See what it can do to you.
Pay 'em more, they might kiss you some other places too. Yeah. Spyro After Dark. Okay, didn't think I was that close. I thought wrong. Okay, 2 more dragons in this world. Seems like a good flight path over that direction eventually. Utalo.
Hold your horns. Here comes Spyro.
Patience, little one. You'll soon have the opportunity to battle the one who matters most. Nasty Nork.
Right, that was through door number 2. Not gonna give me a kiss, lady? Come on. Alright, so let's see. Okay, let's see where we go with this glide path. See if we can hit both with one shot. Yep. So I was trying to see if I could like 2 for 1, but I'm not sure if I can do that if I have to do like 1 at a time.
Spyro, nicely done. I'll be done when I've toasted that nasty Nork.
That's it. Give in to your bloodlust. Okay. Anything down here? A dragon directly below me. Nice. That was below me, not below me. For anyone who has hard of hearing. I just wanted to point that out.
Young one, while chasing Nasty's minions in this world, you must expect the unexpected and prepare for what is not there.
Ooh, says the wise Zen master. Hold on 1 second. For whatever reason, my mod tools got turned off. Timestamps. Yep, there we go. That's fine. So I can see when the message came in. Okay, there we go. Now I got them back. For whatever reason, like, I didn't have my mod tools. They just disappeared. I had to turn them off and back on again. I'm not, like, meaning to ban anybody, but it's like, that's bizarre. Yeah, I know. Let's see here. There we go. Now I got the most recent one. I was like, what in the world happened? It was like just weird glitch on Twitch's part. Not surprising. No, no, no. Yes, banning you. Actually, I don't even think I can time you out, even though I'm the channel owner. I don't know if I can actually like get rid of you, like time you out. I'm not gonna try it though, because mods can't ban other mods. You like cutting up frames is what you like cutting up, and cocaine, allegedly. I'm not saying you do, but. Yeah, I'm saying it. No. Like Dr. Roxo, the rock and roll clown. I took cocaine! I was like, can I do it from there? Oh, that was risky. That was super risky. So yeah, I should be able to actually, I think I can fly over. Okay, so you can't fly into it and pop it. You have to do the flame, which will drop me down, I think. I don't know. Can I glide in? I can at the same time. Okay. For whatever reason, I thought I couldn't all of a sudden. Playing football. Is it professional, school, or high school? Okay. Yeah, in my state, Pennsylvania, they actually got rid of, there's no sports this year. They made decisions like, yeah, we're not having sports. It's just too risky. We don't have ways to implement it, keep everybody safe and stuff. Even the NFL is getting kind of pissy about it. They're like, yeah, we don't have any, like, we're supposed to be starting in like 2 weeks, but we don't have any guidelines on how we're supposed to do everything here. And NFL is like, well, we'll tell you later. It's like, no, you need to tell us now, please. I just still find it really odd that like everyone's complaining across the country now, like, you can't make me wear a mask. It's like, I just really hope all the stupid people just die out from this. You know, it's like, you can't tell me what to do. I got constitutional rights. No, you don't. Not for this. Yeah, I love volleyball. I know she played that too. Yeah, it'd be fun to see Peanut play. But it's just unfortunate, you know, it's how things are when you live in a pandemic world. It's like, we've been all through this before. Not us, unless you're immortal. But, trying to not do that and did it anyway. You know, the Spanish flu of 1918. People were wearing masks for like 2 to 3 years. Before finally just kind of burned itself out. Hi, Keiko. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, take a quick Keiko break. Hey, buddy. Why don't you come here? How you feeling? I'm kind of worried about you, buddy. Feeling okay? You doing alright? Supposed to be keeping an eye on her to make sure she's not having like seizures or anything, but she's still acting kind of weird, so I might have to take her to the vet tomorrow. Saturday I had to take her into emergency veterinarian, which cost me like $300. Yes, but we found out you were having seizures, and I'm not sure what's going on with you, buddy. I'm worried about you, kiddo. Alright. Well, I mean, I hate to say it, but Peanut may have to... She might not be able to play sports again in high school, which would kind of suck. I mean, it's just... it's different times. You know, we don't have any control over that, really, to be honest. Yeah, scholarships and everything else, you gotta wonder how that's gonna work. Like, you get picked and everything else. I mean, they just might be delayed. There might not be scholarships. I mean, 2020 is already the year that didn't happen. Just because, like, everything is, like, canceled and it's screwed up from this. That's what I was hearing. It's like I heard something shoot. There we go. Thank you. Did a loop. Okay. See if I get some extra height. No, not really. Okay, that solves that. This past year was based on the previous season. Okay. Good point. Okay, at least it wasn't a death pit or something stupid. Okay, enjoy your dinner. Alright. So I'm gonna keep playing this for about 20 minutes or so. I don't know
Thank you for releasing me.
what it takes. Oh, Carmen, why don't I ask you if you remember, like, what do I need for the final hot air balloon to get to the final level? If you remember. Okay, so that's right, I forgot, you told me that already, it's been 4 months, my bad. That's okay, no problem. Dash underneath. Not 4 months, it's been, yeah, if you did that in December, it's been a lot longer than that, but I know you haven't been around the game for a while. That's fine, don't worry about it. I see. Takes you there if you beat most of the worlds. Okay. I gotta find them still, so. Of course, I'm in a hub. Not in the hub world, I'm in a sub-world, I guess you would call it.
Ah, Spyro, thanks. Supercharge will get you to new places here in Lofty Castle, too. See where it takes you.
Took me nowhere. All right, I'm glad I did that. Spring and summer, I don't get the game too much. Much too many babies. Peanut Noodle have they're going on. I was wondering what the other kid was going to be called, nicknamed. I couldn't remember. I remember Peanut, but Noodle I forgot. Oh, come on, game. Why? Indeed. A no for Noodle. I remember you saying it for the first time. I'm like, what? You're like, that's the kid's nickname. I'm like, I see. Now I get it. Did they have to die? No. Was it amusing? Very much. This just remind me of God of War, the original God of War for PlayStation 2, which is not a game I will be able to stream due to nudity, rampant nudity, really. I wonder what Twitch is like for that, though. There'd be a lot of exposed breasts in that game. It's fun, though. I like it. It's a good action game. Okay, that's where I was. Pretty sure. Yeah, came back this way. Gotta find Hot Air Balloon Dude, wherever he is. There he is. Okay. It's a good action game. A lot of button mashing, unfortunately, but it's pretty solid. Violent, of course, but it's a lot of fun. Then they came out with God of War, which is actually the fourth game of the series, but because gaming designers are assholes, they're like, we're just gonna call it like the first game and confuse people forever. It's like, you idiots. And that came out on the PlayStation 4, and they completely changed how the game plays entirely. Instead of like running around hack and slash like action game, it's like over the shoulder, slow tank controls. It's very different. When I get my capture card, I plan on playing it on stream.
Well done, Spyro. I hope you know what lies in store for you. Nasty's world is not the friendliest place you'll ever find. Are you ready to go?
Let's do it. All right, let's see. Let's see what Carmen was fighting against, and how will I do, which probably won't be great. And then we'll switch over to the Japanese version of Spyro, and you, for the PlayStation, you guys will be astounded at how terrible it is, I'm sure.
Hey, didn't I already free you?
Yeah, that's all I'm wondering. What?
Nasty's world now, Spyro. And you are the dragon that must defeat him.
Bring him on. I'm ready.
Reach the exit in each of Nasty's lands. Then you can challenge.
Oh, okay, this is much longer than I thought it would be. I see. Okay. So I gotta go through even more. So he's got his own world here and everything else. I see. So I was thinking this would just like take me right to the last level type deal. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Damn it. 2 worlds before you can face Nasty. Okay, good to know. I accidentally hit the wrong button to cancel out of that menu. My bad. That's okay. I'm getting kind of tired of this one. I'm actually getting tired in general because I streamed 2 days in a row and I had physical therapy earlier, so we're going to exit out of this and we're going to play some Spyro 1, the Japanese version. Double check, make sure I have that uncompressed. Give me 1 second. Emulation. I do. Okay, good. That's okay. Don't worry about it. It's not a problem. I'm sure I'll tackle it next stream. We'll finally be done with this, and then I'll probably move on to what is it, Ninja Gaiden 3, just to kind of decompress and play a hyper-violent game for fun. Let me pull up RetroArch real quick. Give you the technical difficulty screen while I wait for this to load up. Hold on. We're getting there. You'll love one of these screens here coming up. I think it's the next one. There he goes. Right, take that off here. RetroArch, where are you? There you are. On the screen. I know it's not centered, it's okay. I've also gone through and made sure, basically I'm upping the game values too, to basically make it look better than the PlayStation 1 ever did, which is one of the fun things I love to do about emulation. You can either get it completely like it used to look, like directly on a real PlayStation, or make it look super pretty. And I like to make it look super pretty and load faster. So let's see. Yes. Let the BIOS play out. I love this BIOS. It's so iconic. Alright, so let me just double check the settings here. This is the Japanese version of the game. Let's see, 4 times resolution. Yeah, I went through and made this look a little prettier. Let's make the... Where's my CD speed? Loading speed. We'll make it load faster too. Resume. So, second game. The boss's name is Ripto. Do you know why? Because Spyro looks like Ripto in Japanese. So that's literally how, honest to God, how they got the name for the enemy, for the boss in the second game. Ow. Alright, so I think it's... Let me bust up my poor Japanese skills. Pretty sure it's saying memory card I want to load. Yeah, select memory card, slot 1. Okay. Let's pick that file.
Hi, ああ、我々の世界は5つとも実に平和で、6つだったか、最近年のせいか。で、集めた宝も12000、いや4000だったかな。
ところでお尋ね者のナスティーノークのことなんですが、最近あちこちでまた随分悪さをしていると聞いてますが、こちらには
それは私からすごい魔法を発明したと押し売りに。うるさい。あまりにしつこかったので遠い世界に追いやりました。もううるさいやつで。ふざけやがって。しかも見るからに悪い。
Yeah, so he's trash talking. I was like, yeah, Nasty's not a problem. We took care of him. He's like, I'll show you, you assholes. You wanna go bye-bye? Okay. See you later. Alright, so Japanese version of Spyro the Dragon on PlayStation 1. Here's the first problem. This is running full speed. This is how fast you go with the dash run. You also do not have camera control. It does not follow underneath, like it doesn't dip below you where you're running. So you can't, like, it's harder to see where you're going. Let's just hit the first one.
おお、ありがとう、スパイロ。まずは海辺にいる気球乗りに会いに行ってごらん。彼の言うことをよく聞くんだよ。
でもナスティノークは僕がやっつけてやるよ。
慌てないで、スパイロ。とにかく話をよく聞くことだ。
Alright, so the game is automatically slower. This was intentional. This is not like, this isn't like they tried to port the game over and they messed up the code. They legitimately thought that the 3D game, the original Spyro, ran too fast and it was going to give people motion sickness in 3D. Keep in mind, this is 1998. People have been playing 3D games for 3 years at this point. No problems. But that was their view. That was their justification for slowing the game down. Camera does not also follow behind you. Like I said, once again, you do not have really good camera control at all, so you don't have a dynamic camera that follows through. This is your maximum running speed. It is just so slow. Oh god, this is torture. So it's like you're forced to run around and try to fight people you can barely see. You have to use the L and R triggers to get it to move around right. Nasty will pay for it.
まだ覚えなければならないことがたくさんあるぞ。例えばそのトンボだ。そいつの名前はスパークス。
So, your little dragonfly Sparks he's telling you about here. This is the weird thing. So see what color he is right now? He's green. Get hurt. He still is green. You have to pay attention to the sparkles now coming off, which is hard to see because you can't pull, the camera doesn't pull in closer. So this is one damage is like multiple colors. Then no sparkles. And then finally gone. That was another change they made. I don't know why they decided to do it that way. We're just gonna kill ourselves. So, Spark no longer changes colors, it's just the sparkles around them from gold to multiple colors to no colors, then disappears. And the crazy thing about all this here is that while you're fighting with the camera, try to see where you need to go while charging at full speed. Oh yeah, to read signs, you have to use your fire attack in order to read stuff, which can get aggravating when you're trying to kill an enemy who's right next to a sign because you're trying to shoot them, and you just keep reading the sign over and over and over again. So just hopefully that doesn't happen to you if you decide to ever play this abomination of a game, which I do not recommend. At all, ever, at any point, really. What am I looking at here? Now it's this weird look at here, but it looks like the maze. Okay. So you go into a level. When the level loads up, you do that cool loop. There, it's gone. You don't have that in this one. You just cinematically appear. You don't have those cool you've flown there. You do that loop and land. That's been taken out too. Such bizarre choices for this game. What's up, Ronnie? Yeah, just in time to see the terrible Japanese version, where you have fighting with the controls. Although I've made the game look prettier than it should be. That's what I love about emulation, but yeah, this is your full maximum running speed and the camera does not follow behind you at all. So, here's the ultimate irony, okay? When you 120% this game, like you get every single thing in this game you can do, it basically unlocks the original American version of the game. Is in that Spark's colors change appropriately. It's not just the sparkles, he actually changes it. The Dragonfly changes colors for when you get hit and injured. The camera swoops down behind you when you are running. You have better camera control, it moves and follows you. But you have to like go through hell to get it unlocked. It's like they really did not want this game to succeed. That's the only thing I think of. They just wanted this game to fail epically for reasons I don't understand. It's mind-boggling. So I'm also, let's see, I'm extracting the American version right now, the North American version. Yeah, this is, like I said, this is maximum speed too, because they've basically felt that the original game moved too fast and the people would get motion sickness, 3D motion sickness. Even though this game came out in 1998 and people had been gaming, 3D gaming for 3 years at this point. Yeah, it's truly screwed up. So I'm trying to legitimately flame that chest and I just triggered the sign. So, yeah. And I said, Carmen, it's like I don't know why they did it, why they chose this. Oh look, there's somebody there I couldn't quite see. So apparently I have full health again, okay. So you have to do a lot of either slow repositioning of your camera or just take a lot of blind leaps. Oh god, this is so slow. So yeah, that's about all I can stand on the Japanese version. Let's load up the North American version. Just a second here, Retro Archer's thinking about it. There we go. Load content, directory. These are all the things I have, by the way. 360, yes, there is an Xbox 360 emulator. Saturn, PlayStation, Nintendo 64, Game Gear, Game Boy. This is Xbox original emulator. CDI doesn't work right. Jaguar. Ooh, I forgot that. No, that's capitalized. Lynx, 3DO, Apple II. God, everything. Alright, ISOs. I don't even know how you're going to beat the boss on that, to be honest, Carmen. It's just... it's a nightmare. Like I said, you 100% it, then you can get the American version, which we're going to play right now. Let's see... where are you? Beetle HW for high definition. We're going to screw with it, make it look pretty again. 1 second. Let's see... 4 times resolution, 32-bit. Don't need to do that here. Where are you? There we go. Turn these on. And then where is my CD speed size? Here we go. Kick that up to 4, make it a little faster. Okay, so now it's gonna look all pretty. Yeah, Carmen, I don't know. I mean, there's a reason why the Japanese version's not run. Speedrunners do not play the Japanese version ever. Usually they do because Japanese language is faster a lot of times. Because you can actually say things like less space than you have to do in English. But in this game, they're like, no, do not touch it. There's exceptions to the rule, like Japanese, Spyro, of course, and also Secret of Mana. That game is like notoriously broken. Japanese version. For me. In the world of dragons.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Skip you. Now look at this, it's faster.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons.
Wow, that voice is different.
That's all I can tell you.
But notice now the camera is much closer. It automatically changes behind you when you charge. You can see where you're running. You're actually moving faster. So the Japanese version, your running speed, like the charging speed, is as fast as you walk here normally. This is just your full normal walking. But now you can actually see what you're doing and where you're going. It's amazing, just the differences for that. There's no signs here telling you about things like, hey, this is a hedge mage. Which is basically what I was doing before, like, you should investigate these things. It's like, nope, it's all gone. So this version, entirely playable.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horse.
Keep your whores? What? This is a family Christian stream, excuse me. You will watch your fucking mouth. Oh, god damn it, I swore. Oh, shit. Fuck. Yeah, so let's go to a world. So once again, like I said, Japanese version, you fly, and then all of a sudden you just like fade in and out, and you're there. And just like that, and there you go, and then you fly and you land, it's all cinematic. I just don't know why I did that. So, Spark is also back to his normal color, he's green. That's kind of a weird... I'm not gonna worry about it too much here. Emulation, so he's gone, but... Yeah, but no more sparkles. I'll just take the death and die. Hold on, come here. Hit me. Why don't you hit me as hard as you can? Yeah, so he's got the sparkles, but that doesn't matter, I mean, because it's just the actual color you're looking for. It's gold. It turns blue, still. It's just... It's incomprehensible why they decided to change everything around. I do not know why. But yeah, but I'm getting pretty tired of streaming, so I just wanted to show that off, just to show, like, how bad it is, and it looks... This is just a weird emulation thing. Let's see if I can fix this real fast, just for fun. Let's see, where's... That should do it. Yeah, the Japanese version just never... Don't even bother. No, that still doesn't look right, quite right. Let's see, for fun... I wonder how far I can push up the resolution, so... 16 times resolution, let's do it. This is probably gonna make the game crawl. We'll see. No, it still seems to run full speed, so this is 16 times the PlayStation resolution, which makes it look almost like a PlayStation 2 game, just about. This is why I love emulation. You can do all sorts of crazy stuff and make games look so much better. But of course, there's also a charm for the old pixel graphics and everything else too, so... Yeah, it's fun, but... I just wanted to show off like how terrible the Japanese version was compared to the American version, but now you guys know. Don't ever play it. Don't import it. Don't even bother. Just stick to the Reignited Trilogy, which I will say is better one by far. Or the original PlayStation 1, or any of the other games. Just stay away from it. I think they didn't script the other Japanese releases. I don't even know... I think they skipped... in Japan, they had 1 and 2. And I skipped the third one, I think. I don't think the third game ever came out in Japan, to be honest. Let me take a look at that real fast, but... Spyro. Let's see. Trilogy. Yeah, I have to go digging deeper. I think the third game didn't come out for... I don't think the third one came out in Japan. It's one of them got skipped. I know it's not number 2 because, like I said, Ripto is how they got the name for that boss. eBay. Spyro 3, PS1, Japanese. Did not come out in Japan, it looks like. Looks like that was the one they skipped. Okay. But anyway, though, I'm getting pretty tired, so... We all know what that means. I get the show Syphil and Ollie. Oh, the best sock puppet show ever. So thank you very much for hanging out, everybody. I do appreciate it. Shoutouts to Nimix for the subscription again, like the madman he has for 21 months. He's going to come up on 2 years pretty soon, which is greatly appreciated. Much love. Also, much love to Evil Agent Carmen. Ronnie showed up as well. Let's see. I think that's it there, unless we had anybody else lurking. Oh yeah, we did. Sakido came back as well. Haven't seen him in a while. It's good to see you again, buddy. And of course, anybody's lurking, you guys are always awesome, and you're welcome to lurk in my stream at any point. I always just ask if there's an audio problem or a video or something wrong with the stream, let me know. I can't fix it unless you guys tell me about it. But I normally stream at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you don't know when that is, just Google that. Copy it, paste it into Google. It'll tell you for wherever you are located in the world. And keep an eye on my Twitter, Ursel555, for crazy memes, other nonsense posting, and more importantly about the stream. Since I stream every other day, basically about 2 or 3 hours in advance, you're going to know what I'm going to be streaming, what the plan is. I'm going to tell you right now what I'm thinking about is, let's see, so it's going to be Wednesday I'll be streaming. Wednesday the 22nd. Try to finish off Spyro 1, want to get that done. And then if I do, we're going to go in a completely opposite direction and maybe try Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. Try that on the emulator for Wii U, which is, if you're looking for a family-friendly game, that's not quite it, since you're a ninja flipping out murdering people. But it's a series I love to play just for the challenge. So, try to beat Spyro. Either go for Ninja Gaiden, or maybe we'll try Spyro 2. I'm not sure, but we can always figure it out and change it. You guys will be kept in the loop. So that's the plan for Wednesday. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it, and hopefully see you guys next time.